I hope we're not too close to this. Let's go. Oh, what? Oh my, wait, where did the orbital cannon go? Alright, so the orbital cannon has suffered a failure, and it's coming crashing back down to Earth here. Oh, that is the most glorious thing I think I've ever seen in brick rigs. We just sheared the building with rockets. Hello YouTube, Camodo Gaming here, bringing you guys another episode of Brick Rigs. Today, Bob is back, and Bob has a new job. Now, a lot of you guys know that the city has been in complete chaos the past couple of episodes. We've had meteorites, we've had UFOs, Minecraft has invaded, it's been a mess. And the city decided that they needed to hire somebody to be head of defense. So obviously, a natural candidate would be Bob. Because, I mean, look at him. He's the most capable person for the job. So yeah, Bob's going to be doing some testing here today. We've got some fantastic creations. A lot of them are military-based creations. And we're going to figure out the best way to defend the city if anything bad were to happen again. So we're going to start off here with this sweet orbital cannon, and then we'll move on to several other creations. And overall, we're just going to have a really destructive episode here today, guys. So if you're enjoying Brick Rigs on the channel and you want to see more of it, maybe hit that thumbs up button. And if you have any suggestions for future Bob episodes, comment below and let me know what you want to see. Alright, so our first creation, and this is one of the big ones. This is the orbital cannon. This is made to stick up in the air, preferably space, but we have limited area here in the city. So you're going to stick this up in the air, and it's got a, I guess it's like a burst shot or some sort of cannons that you can collapse down, and it's devastating. Like, it's hard to explain this creation because the first time I spawned it, it crashed my game because I didn't have it in God mode and it immediately exploded. So this is made by Veros HFD. It's the OIC Cataclysm Orbital Cannon. So yeah, let's go ahead. We're gonna do some testing first. We don't just want to set this above the city and hope that it's able to defend it. We need to do a test here. So we have the Waffle Tower over here, and ignore the whole fact that there's a bunch of Bobs in there. Those are dummy Bobs. Actually, they all look like they're busy. They're on their computers, living their cubicle lives. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead, figure out how this thing works, which I think I know how it works. It's like a helicopter. So if we hover it above the tower over there, this should create a ton of chaos. So let's hop into this and see how this works exactly. Okay, so you can see as soon as you get into this thing, you see the little turny knobs down there. I don't know what that means. Oh boy. Okay, let's light it up. Okay. Let's start this thing up. I guess we go into alt mode. There we go. And wait. Oh, hold on. I'm pretty sure there's an auto hover that we want to activate here. Bob doesn't want to break the cannon yet. Okay, here we go. Okay, we are going to go out of God mode here in a second. You just have to get this thing off the ground, because if it sets on the ground, it immediately just tears itself apart. So, I really want to test the fire now, but I'm going to go ahead and wait. We'll wait to fire until we get above the tower here. This is going to be a lot of bricks, folks. This cannon alone, I believe, is 4,000 or 4,500, and then the tower over there is about 7,500 bricks. So we've got a lot spawned in here, so it might turn into a slideshow here in a second. The question is, does this have like a targeting camera? Oh, it does. Oh, check that out. Oh, okay, hon. Now this actually helps a lot. Okay, let's I'm gonna push forward here and we'll get right over the tower. Alright, we're about positioned over the building. We're about to see what this looks like. So I've turned off God mode. We're gonna go and slow down time, that way I can actually fire this thing correctly. I hope we're not too close to this. Let's go. Oh, what? Oh my! Wait, where did the orbital cannon go? I was way too close to that. Bob, where's the? I can hear it. Oh, it made it. Okay. Jeez, that leveled the whole top of it. Alright, speed back up. Alright, so it's got like a tiny shot. If you hit the normal cannon, it's like 1 or 2 cannon shots, and then it has whatever the heck just happened there. So that was one whole section gone. Can we take out the next section? How did we get so high up? Oh, that must have pushed us. I'm surprised it didn't actually blow up the orbital cannon. Let's give that a test shot from up here. So I'm gonna slow down time. Let's go test shot. What does that look like? Oh, that's glorious. That's got a really big spread on it too. Actually, we might hit the tower again. Oh, we did. Jeez. You don't even have to be that accurate with this. Okay. You know, that's really good for Bob because he's not an accurate person. Let's go back to the orbital cannon here. All right, here we go. We are right above the tower here. We are danger close. Let's go and slow down time. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get out in free cam in this. We'll see what happens here. And, oh, wow. Jeez. That is great. Oh, is there bobs flying out of that? Yes, there is bobs flying out of that. Wow, okay. This is might be one of my new favorite toys here in Brick Rigs. Alright, so we've seen what it can do to a single building, which this is going to continue to be our test building, by the way, because Bob likes to be consistent. So, you know, I almost feel like we got to do a control test over here. We have to move this over to the city. And, you know, just give it a little test. Just maybe one shot. That's all it needs. You know, maybe about right here. We'll be up here in the air, and this should be like, yeah, actually, no, let's go a little further over here. I'm liking where this is going. There's no way any aliens would be able to get past this, which we might have to go find an alien craft and test this out, but let's go, slow down, boom. I don't know if the spread's gonna be big enough down here. Actually, it should be. And, here we go. Oh, look at the spread. You can see the flickering of the shots. Here we go, and... oh, that is beautiful. That is... oh. Oh, we might have just leveled almost all the city here. On fast speed. That took out about half the city in one shot. Okay, the orbital cannon is definitely... you know, we might need to have something that's a little more precise. I don't know if we always want to fire this bad boy off, but this looks awesome. I guess one more thing before we move on here. We will probably bring this back out and test it against the UFO. But what happens if we crash this? That's got to be another test too, because you never know, accidents happen. What if this thing were to shut off above the city? We need to know what would happen here. Let's go ahead and stick it above a couple buildings and test that out. Alright, so the orbital cannon has suffered a failure, and it's coming crashing back down to Earth here. Let's see what happens. Oh, we're good. Hey, that's perfectly safe. That's not bad at all. You know, there is like a shockwave module in here somewhere, or something similar to it. And when it busts open, it spills out all the cannons, but... oh, there it is. I think that's... no? Actually, I think we're good. Huh. That is an amazing creation. That would definitely... we're going to put that on the checklist for protecting the city, even though we just leveled half the city. But we're not going to talk about that. Let's move on to the next military creation here. Okay, so Bob has confirmed we have kind of an aerial coverage of the city, but what if the aliens or the zombies were to get on the ground? So we've got something called the Hellfire Missile. This is by Verdef, which is a name that is really popular in the Brick Rigs creation community. And he's created this thing that shoots 99 rockets in 15 or less seconds. So... I think I've been reading the instructions here. He's got a whole instruction manual basically right here. We're going to go ahead and spawn this. Now this thing is pretty big. It's 3,000 blocks, but look at this. We've played with some rocket launchers before, but this is I would say this is a little extreme here. So let's go ahead, spawn this out. Bob's ready to play with this. He loves stuff like this. Okay, here we go. So yeah, this has got your typical tank controls. This thing is, oh, this is loaded down. I have a feeling those rockets are layered in there. Yeah, because I can see the red tips of rockets behind the front rockets. That is, that's a bit extreme, but I feel like we could definitely, do some damage with this. We need to get an air target also. We're gonna test this against the tower, the Waffle Tower. But I think we'll get an air target in the air too, because I'm kind of curious, if the rockets are consistent, this could definitely be something that the Brick Rigs Armed Forces puts in their arsenal to help protect the city, or, you know, destroy the city, kind of like what always happens. But we're not going to talk about that. Let's get over to the tower. Alright, so Waffle Tower is in a bit more of a traditional setting. So we'll say the aliens moved in, this is their HQ. Don't ask me why, they took over a skyscraper and all the bobs inside are aliens. So, let's see, let's put the parking brake on. Does this have a, oh, what does that mean? Is this like the Pyramid of Doom? Okay, let's go ahead and go, oh, hold on. Let's go ahead and just get behind it for now. And then we're gonna go into alt mode. Alright. That is looking, it's pretty accurate, I would say. They both look like they're kind of dead center. Alright, so we're gonna back off here, and let's see what happens. Alright, so since Bob can hardly read, there's actually a couple more steps that you need to go through to make this thing work. So you click down on the page, or the page down button, and there's stabilizers to this. So we're ready to go. Let's go ahead, let's get in our targeting camera here. I'm assuming the middle lines might be where you want this to actually be. Actually, no, it looks like both of these are locked on. Okay, so we're ready to go here. Let's go ahead and get in position where we can see it. Oh boy. So we're gonna light up the rockets. He suggests doing this in slow motion. Let's go ahead and let it settle out here. I guess there's too much chaos that happens. So, oh, that threw us off a little bit. Alright, let's go ahead, light up the rockets here. Oh boy. Oh boy, let them light up for a little bit. And we just hit our, should have been the release right there. Oh, there it goes. There it goes. Uh-oh. Oh, uh-oh, we're missing the, oh, we're off target here. Oh, is it going across? Oh, I think it is actually. How are those rockets, look how they're releasing. They're doing it in order. They're like releasing as in decoupling. They don't just all go at once and, oh, here comes the second round. Oh, Bob is not a very accurate person. We clipped the tower. We have destroyed a good bit of buildings besides the tower, but we're still working at it. Alright, we're still waiting for the next release. What about those? Uh-oh, are we jammed? That's not good. You know, I feel like that's gonna work. Let's see, what's going on? Oh, here we go! Full speed. Yeah, they're, Bob, that wasn't very good. I feel like if we were actually hit that tower, that would work. Do we need to shake this? It seems like we might be jammed a little bit here. It's gonna be perfectly safe to do that, right? Let's go ahead and get back into the, the creation here. Shake it a little bit. Oh, no! Okay, don't shake the creation because that happens. Oh, that's bad. All right, let's try that again. All right, so Bob's set up once again. We're gonna go ahead and light this back up. We moved a little bit closer to our target here, so let's go ahead and activate all of those. There we go. That should be to the point of releasing. Oh, those are on target here. Oh, the poor Bobs. Oh, that is great. Look at it. It's like rocket after rocket just being fed into the building. Oh boy, I like this a lot. I really wish we could spawn big stuff like this in multiplayer. Seems like once you get past a certain brick count, it just does not like it at all. Are we gonna completely shear through the building here? We might actually collapse this building. Look at them, they're just going in one right after another. There's one, there's one. Oh, has it eaten through? Oh, it's actually made, uh-oh. That's not good. Oh, it did, it made it out the back side of the building. We might actually shear this building in half. There's still rockets coming. Oh, this is great. Oh, it's freezing. Oh, hold on, is the building? Oh, the building is collapsing. Oh, that is the most glorious thing I think I've ever seen in brick rigs. We just sheared the building with rockets. Like, normally it's one big explosion that knocks it over, but the rockets are still coming. Oh, there's still so many left. Uh-oh, that one's sideways. Oh, we might blow up the creation here in a second. Uh-oh, that's not good. There goes the tower. The tower is falling over. I really wish I could do this in full speed, but I can already tell you it's going to be a slideshow. It's probably best to do this in slow motion here. Let's see. Do we want to try it? I'm tempted to try. Let's go full speed. Oh, that's pretty bad, but no, it's not too bad. It's still firing rockets. Okay, I think that's it. Is it done? There's still some fire going on here. Let's go ahead, get back into the creation. Let's go out of alt mode. Oh, I'm out of alt mode. Why are we still on fire here? Ooh, something's jammed. Something might be jammed in there. Let's see. Let's go parking brake and just leave that alone. Let's assess the damage here. Actually, that is extremely loud. Here, let's just repair that. So, damage-wise, we completely blew the building in half. Wow, Bob is incredibly satisfied with that. I almost feel like we don't need to do any more weapons testing. That is great. So we all know that's pretty devastating. I'm pretty sure that could hit a UFO out of the sky. I'm too mesmerized by what it just did to this tower, though. Alright, so this is probably one of the ultimate tests for the Hellfire Missiles. Let's see if we can actually hit something out of the sky with these. So let's go into targeting mode. Okay, we're gonna raise those up. Actually, it didn't feel like the whole thing went up. Oh yeah, it did. Alright. Yeah, it feels like we're a bit close. Let's back off a bit. Oh, this is gonna be hard to do. That thing moves a lot. Let's back off a bit and see if we can knock that out of the sky here. Alright, this is about as long range as it gets here, folks. So let's go ahead. Light these up real quick. Oh, that's pretty far away. I don't know if we're going to be able to hit this. Let's go ahead and release here. Alright. And here we go. Let's follow these rockets all the way up. This is looking pretty good, folks. This is looking actually really good. Are we going to be a little low? Oh, it's so weird. It's like some of the rockets actually have different speeds, and oh, we might be a little to the right. If we can get a couple hits on it. Oh, yeah, we're going to get it. Oh, we're hitting it. We're hitting it. A couple of them are missing. Oh, look at that. All right, let's see if this thing will actually go down. This thing is the hardest creation to take down because of the auto hover on each of them. It's got 5 modules. Oh, we've completely obliterated one side. If we can knock this thing out of the sky, that would be amazing. We're still hitting. We're hitting mostly the back side of it right now. Oh, it's going to back up into the rockets, though. I would say let's go full speed, but I want to see all the glory here. Oh, yeah, that is awesome. That is so cool. Man, Bob is really pleased with the destruction. Well, actually, not the defense creations for the workshop this week. Oh, this is great. Oh, we're eating away at it. There's no way this thing survives. Oh, there goes the other module. Okay, so the middle should have a propeller, and then the left, this side right here. Now, I'm a little worried about this side. I need some rockets to veer over to the left and hit one of these. If we can do that, I feel like we're going to completely take this out. And look, there's still rockets coming. A couple of them are probably actually flying by. Oh, it's veering now. We're going to start missing. I would say for the most part, it's pretty good. Oh, actually, one of them just hit. It's falling apart. Come on. Okay, let's go full speed here. The alien ship's attempting to escape. Okay, I must say that is probably about 60% damage. Maybe 50, but that middle module's on fire. That's pretty impressive. It took us a lot the other day to take one of these down, so I would feel safe. And actually, it's burning right now, and I feel like if it burns in the right spot, it might break in half. If it breaks in half, we're good to go. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, there it goes. It's breaking in half. It's breaking in half. Come on, completely separate. Oh, that module just burned up. Oh, and that one's on fire. Oh, that is a confirm. I would say that's good enough there. This one's on fire, and this one's going to leave the map. Oh, there it goes. Yeah, it's on fire. It's not going to last long. Wow. I have to applaud Verdef there. That is, that makes the Brick Rigs forces feel a lot safer, having this in the arsenal. We'll probably be using this again here in the future. But anyways, I think it's time to move on to the next set of defenses. So we've got our air defense. We've got something like an AA defense right here. But there might be a couple situations where we might be a little bit closer. Maybe some up close and personal defense. Okay, so sometimes it is necessary to get up close and personal with the enemy. Say zombies have invaded the city. This is something I would have loved to have had a couple weeks ago when we had all our zombie problems. This is called the Obliterator by Sideways. And this has about every feature that you could possibly want from something that's going to destroy stuff. It's got drills, it's got like saws on it, guns, it's got a shockwave turret on it, which everybody knows what a shockwave turret does. Those things are absolutely devastating. So, and also I think it's got a cube launcher. I'm not really sure what this means, but we're going to try it out anyways. Let's go ahead and spawn in. Oh, no, it's okay. It's not too big. Let's go ahead and spawn. And, oh no, we're in the fence. Oh, this looks so evil. Hold on, let's get in a good area here. We gotta get in the sun, that way we can see this. Let's see, it's gonna go right here. Oh, this is so great. Look Look at that. So I guess it sucks the zombies in. Oh. I almost argue I can't show this on YouTube right now. Alright, so we need some test subjects. Fortunately, the city has put it this way, they've done some experiments. They have some zombies on hand here that we can go ahead and test this out on. I don't know what's going to happen here. This might get a little on the messy side. Okay, so the Obliterator is a bit hungry, and we have a horde of zombies that it's ready to feast on. Plus, we have a huge one. This is by Rocket Shotgun. This is like the statue Bob from the last episode, except for it's zombie Bob. And it says, brains please, which I almost feel bad for destroying it because it is, it's asking politely here. But, it's okay. The city has set this controlled experiment up. I know it's a little close to the actual city itself, but this is perfectly fine. Yeah, don't have to worry about this. Alright, so I'm assuming, let's go ahead, get rid of the HUD here. How does this, do we just drive forward? How does this, hold on, slow this down real quick. How does this, I was about to ask how it works, but now I'm watching the wobbling here. It is not like slow-mo, does it? Let's first test out the eating blade thingies here and see what happens. Oh, no. Oh, does it actually suck them in there, or does it just make them bounce off? Uh-oh. Oh, that one's getting sucked in there. Oh, no. Oh, that is too cool. And they go through the spikes too. Oh, and then the little, I don't know what these are. These almost look like little blades that come out the side. It's just, it's taking them all out. The humanity. Let's go full speed. Oh, this thing has no problem just eating everything. And look, it doesn't even leave much left. Oh, that's great. Okay, let's try out the guns here. I'm afraid to click the shockwave turret. Did we lose our cube? No, oh, we did. It's got a cube launcher on it. We'll test that here in a second. Oh, this is cool. This reminds me a bit of the Molter that we used to play with. Let's turn this. Okay, let's go ahead and go in alt mode here. So we can control those. Are those just all gonna fire together? Those are all miniguns. Oh boy. Okay, let's target. Let's target Zombie Bob here. Let's go. Oh, that's like a shotgun blast. Okay, those are all gonna go at once. Oh, this is hard to look at from here. Okay, here we go. It's full speed. Let's go shotgun blast. Let me position the camera where you guys can see it a bit more. Oh, Zombie Bob's falling down already. Come on, Zombie Bob. Oh, look at all the shots. Oh, let's let this go. Oh, the slow-mo on this thing looks absolutely insane. But yeah, it's raining out shots, and you can see where it's hitting zombies. Oh, that's cool. That also makes an absolutely fantastic and terrifying noise. Oh boy, what's going on here? Oh, there's Zombie Bob. All right, let's go ahead and stop firing here for just a second. No, don't get out. You don't want to get hit by your own creation here. Let's go ahead. We're gonna reset this thing. That is cool. That's it's a creative creation because it's thought of basically everything. All right, so I know it's got a shockwave. I have a feeling that's middle mouse button, but it's also got this cube launcher. So we're gonna launch a cube at the big Bob here and see what kind of effects this has on it. This thing's a little slow for me. Let's go about right here. So we're gonna go alt mode. Are we in alt mode? Yes, we are. And I think we just click W. And oh, hey. That's actually kind of cool. Hold on, let's move over a bit. And chunk the cube at Bob. Up. Wow. That had a much bigger effect than I thought it would be. That must be a really heavy piece. Hold on, let's see if we can just chunk that into the crowd here. Nope, stay on cube. There we go. Oh, this thing actually makes itself turn with the spinning of the miniguns there. So let's go boom. Alright, let's watch where this cube goes. Oh, that's gonna go right into the crowd of zombies. Let's get down here. Oh, it looks bad. Here we go. Slow it down. Oh, poor zombie's about to meet its maker. Oh, wow. Yeah, that cube has to be extremely heavy because that does a ton of damage to the zombies. Cool. Alright, so it's got grinders, it's got guns, it's got a very powerful cube. It's also got a shockwave turret, which I'm sure that's going to be middle mouse. Yep, there it is. Oh! Have we actually ever set off a shockwave in zombies? Because that actually, that was beautiful. Let's do that again. Alright, we're going to get the last crowd of zombies here. There we go. It's just a wave that just eats through them. Oh, wow. I got a lot of them on that side. There we go. Let's go again. There's so many pieces of zombies flying. It almost looks like it's raining right now. One more. All right, slow down time. Let's just get a good view of this. Yeah, this is definitely going to be the ground portion of the city's defense force, because this thing can take out a crowd of zombies really quick. That is insane looking. Let's fast forward. Oh, yeah. And look at that. There's only a couple zombies standing. There's just pieces of zombie everywhere. Huh. Alright, well, we're definitely going to stick that in the save list. Alright, well, I think it's time to move on to the next thing. Alright, so obviously we've gone through and we've tested quite a few devastating creations. Be sure to comment below with which one was your favorite and which one do you think would be best for the Brick Rigs forces. Now, we've got one more thing we're going to do, and I said we're going to do this at the beginning of the episode. We're going to deal with the Mothership in one more way. We're going to float that Orbital Cannon over it, and we'll see if one shot can take out the Mothership. If one shot can do it, that thing is absolutely golden, and that will definitely be in the future arsenal for the Brick Rigs forces. So, let's set up the Mothership, and let's give this Orbital Cannon a go. Alright, so the Mothership is above the city. Let's go ahead. I would say, I mean, obviously an Orbital Cannon would probably be in space, but let's try it from, I don't know, about right here. This feels like a safe distance for the Orbital Cannon to work and do its job here. Okay, let's go float mode. Alright, so what we're going to do, let's get somewhat on target. This thing's got such a massive spread, though. About right here, let's go ahead and slow down time. We got to see the chaos. And let's go ahead and go. Massive shot from the Orbital Cannon. Oh, it's so beautiful, just the light. Alright, so let's go down to the Mothership here, and let's see. Will it take out the Mothership in one hit is the question. That is... Oh, that's impressive looking up there. It looks like Christmas is coming. You can somewhat see it. They're still coming down. They're getting close. There they are. Oh, they're flickering. Waiting for them. There they are. Oh, no. Oh, that spread is just too much. Yeah, the Orbital Cannon would need to be pretty much danger close. I do believe. Let's go ahead and speed. Oh, that looks terrible. Wow, that spread gets so wide the higher up you are. That covered the whole city. Alright, so obviously we know we need to be a little bit closer here for the Orbital Cannon. Okay, so we are danger close this time. This is going to be our test. Will this shot take out the Mothership? This is probably closer than the cannon should be, but let's go. Boom. Alright, so that spread's going to be a lot less. I don't know. It still feels like we might even need to be closer. Here it comes. It's definitely going to get hit more this time. See if it rains through it. Oh! Uh-oh. Oh, that was a good hit. Oh, wow. Question is it... Oh. Oh. Uh-oh. Oh, we're gonna ignore what just happened to the city. Bob didn't mean to do that. Okay. Bad thing about the Orbital Cannon. Uh-oh, where are we? It, for the most part, it did its job. It didn't light the Mothership on fire, but it stopped the middle blade. But the outer blades are still going, so I guess it depends on the shot. It's actually still shearing itself apart. We need to stop this. Let's go ahead, get in its path. Slow down time here. Yeah, I would say it has the possibility to take it out one shot, but it might not always do that. But definitely a second shot here. Here we go. Oh, yeah, this is definitely going to end it. It's so impressive, though, because it blew off. Oh, that was the shot we were looking for. Yeah, that Mothership has a pretty good top shell on it, so it's like it had to get past that shell, and oh, that time it just completely obliterated the Mothership. That is the most I've seen that thing blow up like that. Wow, that's a lot of parts. And there goes the Orbital Cannon. Oh boy. Now about the city. Bob is gonna have some explaining to do. I don't think testing was supposed to go this way, but I can assure you, we are safe now from any attacks. Anything that comes at us, Bob and the Brick Rigs forces could definitely, they could take them out, and, oh boy. That's a lot of destruction here. But anyways, I think it's gonna about wrap it up for this episode here. Bob probably needs to leave until things kind of simmer down. But yeah, guys, if you have any suggestions for future Brick Rigs episodes, comment below with suggestions. I want to thank you guys for all the love and support on the Brick Rigs series. If you'd like to like and subscribe, everything helps my channel. And we will see you guys next time in Brick Rigs.